flood watch goes up.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We'll see mainly sunny skies today and turning warmer with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. So a little bit below average for this time of year, but definitely better than the winter-like look and feel that we've had as of recently. Winds will be calm to start the day, but they'll pick up out of the south and southeast this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Shifting to the south and southwest tonight, under clear skies will drop to around 30 degrees, but it'll feel like the lower half of the 20s with that wind. It's breezy for Thursday still, but it's even milder with highs in the low 60s. Have a great Wednesday.
Will be your eyewitness weather forecast.
And happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Wutr Abc with your eyewitness weather forecast for today, which includes a lot of sunshine out there, and it's relatively warmer than it has been as of recently. So better than the winter-like look and feel that we've had as of late, right? Temperatures today in the middle and upper 40s to within a couple of degrees of 50, and we'll have relatively calm winds to start the day, but they will pick up out of the south and southwest at around 5 to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. So this afternoon's a little bit breezier, and temperatures up toward the north will be in the middle and upper 40s, but from the valley on toward the south will be a little bit closer to average there into the lower 50s in some locations. Overnight tonight, under clear skies, will drop to around either side of 30 degrees, but when you factor in the south-southwesterly winds at around 5 to 10 miles an hour, it'll feel like it's in the lower half of the 20s throughout the night. Our sunrise tomorrow morning is at 6:33, and thereafter we will still see breezy conditions for your Thursday, but it turns even milder. Same thing as we had through Friday before a few late showers thanks to a cold front. And I'll tell you more about that in the weekend forecast coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 6. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everybody.
Right now at 9.
Weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Jordan Reed.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today we'll see a lot of sunshine out there and turning warmer for this time of year. It should be in the low to mid 50s, I should say. Today will be in the middle and upper 40s to within a couple of degrees of 50, but still better than the 20s and 30s that we've had as of late. And there will be a lot of sunshine as opposed to that snow. Sunset tonight at 7:39. We'll have relatively calm winds to start the day, but then they will pick up as we head into the afternoon. So it'll become a little bit breezy out there. Temperatures up toward the north into the middle and upper 40s. From the valley on toward the south, you could find a couple of locations that do crack the lower 50s. Overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures dropping to around 30 degrees under clear skies, but it'll feel like it's in the lower half of the 20s when you factor in a south-southwesterly wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. And then as we head through your Thursday, it'll be breezy still, but it turns milder before we see a weak cold front move through Friday, and that brings a few shower chances before a brighter weekend. I'll have that coming up tonight at 6.
Get your forecast first, only on Eyewitness News.
At Mohawk Valley Health.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We'll see mainly sunny skies today and turning warmer with temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. So a little bit below average for this time of year, but definitely better than the winter-like look and feel that we've had as of recently. Winds will be calm to start the day, but they'll pick up out of the south and southeast this afternoon at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Shifting to the south and southwest tonight, under clear skies will drop to around 30 degrees, but it'll feel like the lower half of the 20s with that wind. It's breezy for Thursday still, but it's even milder with highs in the low 60s. Have a great Wednesday.
Forecast. Here's meteorologist Jordan Reed.
Thanks so much, Thomas. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Today will be mainly sunny and much warmer than it has been as of recently. Still a little bit cooler than average for this time of year. We should be in the low 50s, but today will be in the upper 40s to within a couple of degrees of 50. Our sunset tonight at 7:39, and winds will be calm to start the day, but as we head through this afternoon, it will become a little bit breezy out there, but it still will look and feel so much nicer than the winter-like weather we've had over the last couple of days. Up toward the north, you'll have temperatures in the middle and upper 40s, but down toward the south, you could find a couple of readings that do reach or exceed 50 degrees, and then we'll be under clear skies overnight tonight, but dropping to around 30 degrees. When you factor in the wind, it'll feel like it's in the lower 20s with winds out of the south and southwest at around 5 to 10 miles an hour or so. And then as we head through your Thursday, it's still breezy, but it's milder, and there will be a few more clouds, especially the further north that you go, before we get another weak cold front to move through as we head through late Friday morning into the early afternoon with some showers. And the weekend will be cooler to start, warmer to finish, and then there will be some milder weather and some showers, maybe in a few storms next week. I'll tell you more about that tonight at 6. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.
You know, Lena,
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Just past 6:11 now on your early Wednesday evening. I'm meteorologist Wutr Abc tracking a locally high fire danger or elevated fire danger as we head through your Thursday. But the good news is that we do have a warm up heading our way. So let's take a look. Before we get to all that, let's take a look at the lows from this morning. We had many locations down into the single digits and teens. Okay. As far as the next couple of days are concerned, however, we're going to be warming things up. So let's take a look at the headlines. We're going to be seeing increased fire danger for your Thursday. Our next weak cold front moves through as we head through Friday. And then for the weekend, we will see a colder start and a milder finish. And then it looks like we could get into the 70s next week with some showers. So we'll cover that in the coming minutes. As far as a live look at downtown Utica is concerned right now, we're sitting at 50 degrees. We are going to be seeing variable winds at 6 miles an hour. So the wind's not too high right now. That changes as we head through your Thursday. Visibility not an issue right now at 10 miles. That dew point is rather dry at 19, and that's going to be a factor in that fire danger for tomorrow. Right now, temperatures across the area are into the middle and upper 40s to the lower 50s, so much closer to average than they should be, than they have been, I should say, over the last couple of days, especially yesterday when we had that snow and the cold temperatures, right? The radar is free and clear of precipitation, and as we widen things out, you'll see why. We've got high pressure just off toward our east, and that's our fair weather friend. Back toward the west, though, you'll notice that we've got another area of low pressure near the international border, and we'll see that warm front that's currently near Chicago right now through the day tomorrow, so that's what will result in that warm up, and then we'll see that cold front moves through. It's rather moisture starved, but there will be some showers as we head into Friday. Thanks to the warmer temperatures, dead vegetation, low humidity, as well as some strong winds as we head through our Thursday, there is increased fire danger, especially from the Mohawk Valley down south into the Catskills, and then off toward the East Capital region, the Saratoga region, over toward the mid-Hudson Valley is under a red flag warning. And the best time for that would be between noon and 6 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Futurecast showing us that we'll see mainly clear skies overnight tonight. Winds out of the east and southeast at around 5 to 10 miles an hour, making it feel just a little bit chillier. But it's 20s and 30s tonight, as opposed to the teens and single digits that we had last night into this morning. And then as we head through your Thursday, we will see a few clouds as we head through the afternoon, but remaining dry. That breeze kicking up that fire danger. At least there will be a lot of sunshine out there, and temperatures a good 5 to 10 degrees above average, and then we'll see that front move through on Friday. There could be as much as a tenth to maybe half an inch of rain for some locations, a little bit less down toward the south and east. Friday is a little bit warmer than Thursday as well, out ahead of that cold front. As we head through your Saturday, it's a cooler start to the weekend, but it doesn't end that way. We'll be back above average, and we could get into the 70s, maybe near 80 degrees for both Monday and Tuesday, with some showers lingering into Wednesday. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Almost 10:13 is the current time on this Wednesday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some warmer temperatures over the next couple of days. But first, we do have a locally elevated brush fire risk to get through on our Thursday. Before we get to all that, though, let's take a look back at this morning. Some of the low temperatures that we had, these aren't even some of the lowest. These are just a sampling of some of them throughout the area. But we had many spots that were down into the single digits. In fact, just to our northeast, Saranac Lake got down to -3, which is definitely a lot more like January or February as opposed to early April, like I promised you. And across our viewing area, we had many temperatures that were in the single digits above zero and in the teens, which is about half of where we should be for the low. Our average low, 33 degrees. Norwich this morning got down to 14, Old Forge 15, Utica not far behind that at 16, or not far ahead of it, I should say. Boonville 17, and Johnstown got down to 19 degrees. The good news is that we made a good recovery this afternoon. Our average low, as I mentioned, 33. We were at 16, and this afternoon we got up to 51 degrees, which was a little bit warmer than I was expecting, but that's just because of the strong April sunshine, wall-to-wall sunshine that we had throughout the day, and that is within 2 degrees of average. Keep in mind that our high yesterday was 33, which is obviously the average low, and we won't be anywhere near any records. 84 was the record high set back in 2010, 15 degrees. That record low set back in 1972, so that is still safe with the record low, or with the low this morning, near records of 16 degrees, at least officially in downtown Utica. As we go through the next couple of days, though, the big headline tomorrow is going to be that elevated brush fire risk. But but that's before we see another weak cold front move through tomorrow late into Friday, and that does present some more clouds as well as some shower chances. And in the wake of that cold front, the weekend will get off to a cooler start, but then we'll see a milder finish. And in fact, next week it could be very warm with temperatures in the 70s, possibly making a run at 80 degrees, especially as we head through Tuesday. And it does come with the threat for some showers and maybe even a couple of rumbles of thunder. Temperatures across the area right now are much warmer than they were this time last night, as I just showed you. We've got some 30s both to the north and south, a couple spots already down below freezing, and in the valley we're in the middle and upper 30s to right around 40 degrees. Look at Loudville, still sitting at 41, and we'll drop another few degrees into the 20s and 30s, not single digits and teens like we had last night. We will have a lot of sunshine as we head through the day tomorrow, but I think there will be a few more clouds, especially further to the north, and there will also be a southerly breeze at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So as we head through tomorrow afternoon, temperatures making their way to right around, if not just above 60 degrees for many locations, but up toward the north and east thanks to that southerly breeze. And in the higher elevations, you'll notice that there could be a couple of spots, and even down toward the south too, that are stuck into the middle and upper 50s, but still we'll take it, and even that's above average for this time of year, along with all that sunshine. The radar looking free and clear of precipitation right now, and the reason for that is an area of high pressure that is off toward our east. We do have a warm front moving through back toward the west, and that's what will shift the wind direction to the south and also cause it to stir up tomorrow. And then there's that cold front that I just mentioned back toward the west. And it's mainly moisture star, but there will be a couple of shower chances along with it. So thanks to the southerly winds, the warmer temperatures, dead vegetation, as well as low humidity levels tomorrow, there is an increased brush fire risk, especially from the Mohawk Valley on toward the south. That's why you're under a special weather statement. The best chance of that between noon and 6 p.m. tomorrow, and then off toward the capital region, you're under a better fire weather threat. So thus a red flag warning has been issued there. As far as back here closer to home on Futurecast overnight tonight, we will see a few mid and high level clouds out there, but in spite of that, we will see mainly clear skies. Temperatures just not dropping back like they were last night thanks to that warm front moving through. And we will see mainly mid and high level clouds, especially the farther north that you go as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. And then there will be a few shower chances tomorrow late into the night, and even those will be few and far between, and that'll continue as we head through Friday as well. But as far as rainfall is concerned, I think the best chance of that will be as we head toward Oneida County. There could be as much as half an inch to an inch there, less as you head down toward the south and east. And then as we go through the next couple of days, we will see more sunshine for tomorrow. Same thing for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday looks like the coolest day of the next 7, but it's only seasonably so. And then Sunday we're looking good, but it's a bit breezy, highs in the low 60s just like tomorrow. And then Monday, Tuesday, we will see temperatures making their way into the low, if not the mid 70s. If we get enough sunshine, there could be 80 degrees on Tuesday in some locations, but there is the threat for some showers and even some thunderstorms. And then for Wednesday, it's a little bit cooler compared to those last 2 days, but still above average, and there will be a few showers continuing, highs in the low 60s. Thomas, back over to you.
And Jordan, while things are
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Almost 11:14 now on your late Wednesday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some warmer temperatures for the end of the week into the weekend, and especially the start of next week. But we have to get through an elevated brush fire risk for your Thursday first. Before we get to all that, though, let's take a look at this morning's low temperatures, well below average for this time of year. Our average low for this time of year, 33 degrees, and many of us had some single digits up toward the north. Many of us in the teens zone. Norwich 14, Old Forge 15, Utica 16, Boonville 17, and not far ahead of that, Johnstown at 19 degrees. We are looking warmer over the next couple of days, but as I mentioned, that comes with an elevated brush fire risk here locally on Thursday, and then we see our next week cold front move through as we head through Friday, so there will be some shower chances, but not anything to write home about. That does leave us, though, with a cooler start to the weekend, and then we'll see a milder finish to it. And it looks like we could be in the 70s to maybe possibly flirting with 80 degrees for next week, although it does come with some more shower chances. Right now in downtown Utica, looking pretty quiet and also under clear skies. 39 degrees, winds out of the east at 7 miles an hour, however, making it feel like 34. Visibility not an issue at 10 miles. That dew point is at 19. That's a measure of how much moisture is in the air, and that's going to contribute to the elevated brush fire risk that we'll be dealing with tomorrow, and we'll talk more about that in detail coming up in just a second. Temperatures this time tonight looking much warmer than they were at this time last night when we already had spots down into the teens and 20s out there. We're in the 30s to right around, if not just above 40 degrees, as is the case in Boonville right now, 43 at the present time. The radar is scanning free and clear of precipitation as it has for the entire day. The reason for that is this area of high pressure off the New England coast. Back toward the west, though, we do have a warm front moving through from southwest to northeast, and that'll be responsible for that shift in wind direction along with warmer temperatures for your Thursday. Back toward the west, so we've got that cold front moving through as we head through Friday. In addition to the southerly winds, there will also be some warm temperatures, low relative humidity, and we do have some dead vegetation. So from the valley on toward the south, you are under a special weather statement during the day tomorrow for that increased brush fire risk. And then we also do have a red flag warning for the capital Saratoga region into the mid-Hudson Valley, where it's an even greater brush fire risk there. Overnight tonight, we'll see things clearing on out. Temperatures dropping into the 30s, maybe the 20s for some of you, and then we'll see increasing clouds as far as that front that moves through on Friday. There could be as much as a ½ an inch of rain over many portions of Oneida County, less down toward the south and east, but it looks like the sunshine returns and aptly timed for the start of the weekend. A little bit cooler as we head through Saturday, but seasonably so, and then warmer as we head through Sunday, really warm as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week with thunder shower chances, and then mild as we head through Wednesday, but we will see some more showers. Thomas, back over to you.
Thank you,